Hi to all Gunners fans around the world. Hi to all football enthusiasts all around the world. You are welcome to this special edition of the Arsenal Alchemy. I want to start off by, wishing each and every single one of you. I want to wish you a compliment of the season. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas yet, but this is a season. So this season, I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. I decided to do this episode, show you guys my home, show you how ready we are for the Christmas period. Show you how ready we are for the Christmas period. My wife she's a very Christmassy person. And so we are already in the Christmas spirit. We are already in the Christmas mood. Everywhere is a decoration of some sort in this house now. It's crazy, but it's wonderful too. Now I'm going to go into the game properly. Before I do that, please do like and subscribe so we can give you better content. We can give you much better package on this channel. Now I'm going to go into the game, a game that was very frustrating to say the least, a game I am not happy about, a game that we were meant to show what we are made of. If you're supposed to be a champion, games like this you're supposed to win 4-5-0, to put that the fear of you on other opponents. And we didn't do that. In fact, the 2 goals we scored were both own goals. Can you imagine that? The 2 goals we scored were both own goals. I am very disappointed in our performance tonight. I am not happy at all. I know it's a win, but if we could struggle with a Wolverhampton team that is the 20th team in the EPL, they are on track to be the worst ever Premier League team in history. And we couldn't score any decisive goal against them. We had to struggle. In fact, we were very lucky. This game almost finished a draw. We started the first half very lame, very limp, very predictable. I haven't seen us that predictable in a long time. We were horrible in the first half. And it was no surprise that we didn't register a single shot on target in the first half. Not a single shot on target. With all the Azes, Martinelli, Saka, Declan Rice, Gyökeres, everybody in the team, nobody could register a shot on target in the first half. Second half started better. Though before the substitutions were made, we were still dilly-dallying and, some people say hi. Yeah, my family. So we were dilly-dallying with the ball, and we were really awful to me. I don't think we had full control of the game. Wolves, I'm going to give them some compliment. I'm going to praise them because they were all out for this game. They played great. They were super charged for this game. They were ready. Physically, they were very ready. And they gave us a good game. Our goal came in the 70th minute. It was an own goal. It was from a Bukayo Saka cross. It came off the bar and rebounded into the net off of the goalkeeper. And yeah, we got lucky there. And we were searching for a second goal. I thought probably they should the coach should bring in Noni Madueke to replace Saka, who was looking really, really knackered. And he eventually came in. This went on, and while we were looking for this goal, Wolves scored in the 89th minute. Wolves scored in the 89th minute. Can you believe that? Wolves scored in the 89th minute. And I thought that was the end. I thought that was, that's a draw. That would have been a very, very embarrassing scoreline. But we were able to come back, thanks to Bukayo Saka. He crossed the ball. We actually thought Gabriel Jesus headed the ball, but it was an own goal from the Wolf defender. His name is Mosquera. It was an own goal, and he duly headed the ball in, and that was how we won the game. I know a win is a win, but these are the kind of games you have to win convincingly. In my own opinion, these are the kind of games you have to win convincingly. Even though they adopted a low block, we were supposed to show them why we were top of the league. We were supposed to show why we are the number one title contenders this week. We didn't show any of that. We didn't show nothing. All we did was ride on our luck and got a win against Wolves in our home. I don't care if they put 20 men behind the ball. We are supposed to win convincingly. This was, though we won, but it's kind of an embarrassing scoreline. In my own opinion, it's kind of embarrassing. They still look leggy. Declan Rice played well, but he is still not, it's still not him at the moment. There's so much wrong with the team at the moment. We saw Ben White limp off again with an injury. In every single game we play, there's always an injury casualty in our team. Every single game. It's becoming worrying. I don't know what they do in their training. I don't know what kind of training they do there. But he got out injured. He came off injured again. Now, the good thing is William Saliba is back. William Saliba is back. He can partner Hincapi in that defense. And the defense was okay. It's just, I don't know. And there's a topic that's been going on this week. It's about Victor Gyökeres. While he had a decent performance today, you have to wonder why your 9 is not scoring. Today it's like the players actually watched and read all the criticisms, on him, and they wanted to really help him. He got a few good balls that he could have done better with. Like, while I say he was better, I'm not gonna say anything till he scores. We don't need our 9 being better. We need our 9 counting his goals for the season. We need our 9 counting his assists for the season. Victor Gyökeres hardly even takes shots. That is what worries me the most. I've seen him so many times. He gets the ball at the box and he just, like, the instinct of a striker is to shoot immediately. He doesn't do that. He just looks for someone to link up with. Now, this is becoming, I'm one of the people that was like, look, we got to buy Victor Gyökeres. We got to buy this guy. This guy is a machine. But, now I'll be the first to tell you that maybe he wasn't what we needed in Arsenal. maybe he isn't what Arsenal need. He's not the type of striker we need. And you can see from the way we play that he's not really the kind of striker we need. Maybe Ekitike would have been a much, much better acquisition. Ekitike would have been much better. You know, for the way we play, we control the game. We usually have more possession of the ball. And for you to have a striker that has scored just 4 league goals in about probably 10 games, that's poor. And the opposition are very, very lowly oppositions, you know. So this is making me really worried for Victor Gyökeres. I hope he really improves. I know it's early days. This league is a tough league. But look, the critics are on him now. He's playing with a lot of pressure in every single game. In every single game. So right now, I don't know. I just hope he wakes up. You should take shots. When you take shots, anything can happen. A deflection can happen. A keeper can spill the ball. This is what you did from your striker. For you, like against the game we played in midweek against Club Brugge, I think he had only one headed ball that was comfortably saved. You know, it was a 10 header. Apart from that, he didn't shoot. He has to be shooting now, and like I said, it's not gonna be a long. It's not gonna be a long podcast today. I just want to tell you, we won the game, and I'm still here, but I don't have much to say. I criticized the team. The team didn't live up to expectation to me. They didn't live up to the billing of a game like this. Our next game is going to be against Everton. That's going to be a very, very tough game. We're going to their new stadium. They will definitely be up for it. I hope we drop a better performance against Everton next week. We have a week to rest, so we have nothing to worry about fatigue or anything. Hopefully 1 or 2 of the injured players can come back. But for now, like I said earlier, I'm not happy about this result, but it's all good. We are 5 points ahead of Man City. Let them win their game and we'll see how it goes. And that will be all for now. Until next time, it's goodbye.